Well, I tell you what, we played with a lot of killers, and it's about time we played with the Gunslinger. Yeah, this old boy, he carries a very, very powerful weapon called the Redeemer. Redeemer is a gun that shoots a spear, has a retractable cord.
Okay, anyway, that's basically it. He is the first projectile killer that does not use, a hatchet or a blade. He uses a rifle that can spear and lure and pull in survivors. Um, he can injure people with them. He can inflict deep wounds, but it has to be reloaded before every shot. And actually, if players pull themselves off, I think they're bleeding and they need to mend like their deep wound, but they're not necessarily they don't take a full injury. We're adding some add-ons here. We're gonna decrease our reload time a bit, and if we can spear someone at least 12 meters away, they'll be exposed, which means when I reel them in, I can down them in one hit, if possible. We'll see. Here are the 3 perks he comes with. I only use one of these in my Gen Block build, which is also an undetectable build. But he has Gearhead. When you damage a survivor, whenever another survivor who's repairing a gen hits a good skill check, you see their aura. Dead Man Switch is great. If I hook somebody, the first time any survivor stops repairing a generator, it gets blocked. So that can kind of just let you know where someone is or was. And then he's got a Hex. A Jonah Hex, called Retribution. Whenever a survivor starts blessing or cleansing a totem, they gain Oblivious for 60 seconds. And whenever a Hex totem is blessed or cleansed, you see the auras of all the survivors. So that's obviously good, with other hexes and totem-based perk builds. I don't give a shit about any of these right now, and they have no synergy with each other. That's helpful to me that I'm aware of. And we're bringing in a Mori just in case we can get someone to second Death Hook. He has some really cool cosmetics. This is my favorite, and the one that I usually play with. But he has quite a few others. A lot of them are just variations on good old boys. Now I heard that only his original gun aims properly down sights. So we're going to use that. We'll use the bloody version. Apparently, these other weapons are not as accurate when you aim down the sights. I don't know. That's at least what some YouTubers I've watched have said. I'm not good enough shot, frankly, to notice any difference. In fact, I'm not a great shot, period. You have to be very predictive of where, and shoot where you think a survivor is going to be, because you've got like a fraction of a second before the spear can reach the target. So yeah. I usually shoot at medium to close range, which is when somebody's behind a window or a pallet. Behind a window, you can melee them, but behind a pallet, you actually can't. Oh, looks like nobody brought any party favors. I have some experience with Deathslinger. I only get most characters up to level 3 to unlock their perks, so that they're not only teachable, but they're at their full upgrade level. But I got him up to 4 because I just enjoyed playing him so much. with me, as always, is Cthulhu Kitten. You know what? I should have headed all the way to the other side of the map first thing. I got kind of distracted by my eldritch cat.
Probably gonna see someone running around here.
That's kind of the opposite of what a fog vial is supposed to do for you. Okay, what was I saying about medium close range? Okay, where's the nearest hook? We got somebody on that gen right over there. And they're pretty far along, too. Yep, they're finished. Wow. Let's head back this way. How? She said no. You're right. I guess you want to trade. I have no idea how that happened. How did I not get that shot? I must have been off by a good amount. I am receiving text. You should stop using that fog vial. I was answering a text, so I wasn't paying attention. And then when you pulled the pin on that thing, I was like, oh, I think someone's over there. Hi, guys. Out of the way. I heard you. They got 2 gens done. This one's regressing. We're gonna go for that hook save. That one's not being worked on. This one's not being worked on. That one is? Is that a glitch? Yeah, that was just a glitch. What the hell was that? Nobody's working over here either. They're just staying on the other side of the map, which means if I can protect all this, we might get a nice 3-gen situation. Oh, they just started. They just started. Oh, that was bad. I knew that was bad when I pulled the trigger. Oh well. Oh my god. Lost that generator. This Lara Croft has some, like, anti-bullet fucking abilities. Or spear, or whatever it is I'm using.
But you're done now, girlie. And that was the last we saw of Lara Croft. Rest in pieces, little lady.
Okay, we got somebody with that gem there. What? This is nuts. One gen left.
I'm a terrible shot.
So I saw where they were, and I wasn't able to get them. I shouldn't have chased after that sable. Okay, nothing there. Quick save there, so maybe they'll go work on that generator. We have a record that every time she uses the fog vial, she gets shot. Okay, sorry.
Sable's gonna join that posse with Lara Croft in Survivor Hill.
Oh, hello. She was coming for, I guess, a save. Oh, she's right on the other side. I was like, you know what? You're such a bad shot. Just don't try it. Just M1. Just do the M1. Don't try to take the shot. Alright, now if Witchy Sable is a hero... So she should be bleeding now. Well, it's no secret where she's going. Alright, you know how we talked about how decisions are important? I think I need to make sure this gen is regressing. Okay, these two are probably going to be healing each other in the shack. Does that seem to be where she was going? Wait, I hear something. I knew it wasn't coming from the locker. Do we have a basement here? Question is...
Is Kate Dennison gonna come for the save? Or is she gonna save herself? That's what the old gunslinger was wondering.
Oh, that's still regressing. So she's still around here somewhere.
She went for the save. Because old Kate, well, let me tell you, she was an altruistic soul. Makes me want to spare her life. But the entity requires a sacrifice.
Come on, Sable.
Well, that's about how that went. Witchy woman, I tell you, you sure are a pretty woman. Rest peacefully, witch girl.
Oh hey, I got a trophy. Adept Gunslinger. I gotta say, more often than not, I get the damn trophy. That's awesome. So that was really fun. That was really, really fun. Which one was letting me... Was it this one showing me the aura? Yeah. When I was seeing generator auras, it was good old Gearhead, actually. So who's next? Oh, God. Alright, I'm going to make an edit here, because I'm going to go and come back. But, man, I do not like the Blight. Thanks for watching this far. Well, we've reached that point in the turn order where we have arrived at the Blight. The Blight is a character who I think is very similar to Hillbilly and to Nurse in that they have an extremely difficult power to master, which is based on movement. Nurse is probably the second most difficult, and then Hillbilly is a little easier to understand, but similar to Hillbilly, this guy will rush really fast. But what you need to do is you need to slam into something, at which point you bounce off of it. Now, if you slam into something with the Hillbilly, your chainsaw stops running and you've made a mistake and you have to start over. It kills your power. With the Blight, you have to slam into something. Because every time you slam into something, you get a brief moment to redirect your direction and then rush again. So you have to keep kind of bouncing off things until you are aligned with your target and rush at them. Your rush doesn't become lethal until the first slam. So if that makes sense, you can't just rush at someone and hit them. You have to rush at an object, bounce off of it, then rush at your target and hit them. If you don't do that within 3 rushes, you become exhausted, sort of like the Nurse does. And then you can't do anything. So he's tough, man. He's tough. I respect anybody who's good with this character. Here are his perks, and they're pretty damn great. Hex Undying was added to the game because it helps ignite blessed or cleansed hexes, so that your hexes don't just completely disappear. Dragon's Grip is great because when you damage a generator, the next person who comes and tries to fix it screams and is exposed and can be downed in 1 hit. Hex Blood Favor blocks pallets within 32 meters of a survivor that you damage. So that can kind of just help, keep somebody from getting away. He's got some really cool customs, none of which I have. This guy's from Resident Evil. Yeah, pretty cool. Oops. Blech. I've got some free Christmas weapon that I acquired somewhere along the way. This is a cool custom. Oh, I don't think I talked about my add-ons. This one will increase the duration of each rush, and this one will make me undetectable while I rush, which I don't know if that's really helpful. I think it's pretty obvious when he's rushing to anyone nearby. And then we've got an Ebony Mori so that we can try to kill people. So we'll see how we do. I have only used this character once before, and that was when I did my video on, learning him for the first time, and boy, was I confused. It's funny, I'm less scared of... I'm still very scared of the nurse, but I'm less scared of Hillbilly and Blight. Because 9 times out of 10, it's being used by somebody who can't really control their special power. And so it kind of becomes easy to avoid them. You know, when they come at you, just kind of sidestep them. So they're not that hard to counter. My strategy here is I want to make this video entertaining, so I will use the power and try to get hits with it. But I'm probably going to rely more on just being an M1 killer. With me, as always, is Cthulhu Kitten. Look how slow he is. Something that I think it's good to use his ability for is rushing across the map. Except I think I had to hit the trigger a second time. Let's try. Now, I couldn't hit anybody because I didn't bounce off anything. Damn it. I don't want you getting to that pallet. Oh, but it's blocked, right. Oh, you're stuck. Thank you for being stuck. Do we have a hook up there? Yes, we do. Let's see if anybody has a flashlight. Oh, they got that first one done. They're working on this, no? Rush again. Rush again. Rush again. Oh, see, if I was able to go into him, that would have hit. I didn't bounce. I'm sorry, I don't want to tunnel you. Ah, damn it. Oh my god, it's so ridiculous. It's such a dumb power in concept. And I knew that that old man was going to finish that gen. Oh my god. It's such a dumb concept to, like, ricochet after somebody. It's so silly. Oh, they got rid of my totem. So did it pop up somewhere else? They blessed it. Yeah, guys, I'll be lucky if I get another hook. Oh! Almost. So sad. I don't know where I'm going! I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. This poor girl. Oh my god. So you have to be able to see, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I would have to know, okay, I'm gonna run here, bounce, turn, and then aim here. Like, but how do you know where they're gonna be? Holy shit. Fucking nuts. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. That's the best we've ever done. You're like zigzagging. It's a zigzag attack. I didn't bump into anything. Ah, shit. Yay. Oh my god, please get that last generator done and end this hell. I gotta watch YouTubers. I want to see if there's somebody who, like, has a really good tutorial on learning this movement. Okay, if I don't bounce, it'll run out. He has trouble hugging his corners, too. He is just a silly cartoon motherfucker. Oh my god. Jesus. When she was headed for the window, if I had been able to go straight, I would have had a shot. So far we successfully got one pallet, and I'm proud of it. Both of these are still regressing. So they've probably moved to the other side of the map. Hi, it's me, Wacky Charlie. Here's Wacky Charlie coming. Bouncing off dumb shit. Bouncing off dumb shit like a fucking asshole. Oh, hun. This girl, she just keeps getting in the way. Oh, god damn it. Couldn't hit her because I didn't bounce. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Slam. Slam makes it sound so cool. It's a fucking rubber bounce. It's a fucking gum fruit. Oh, we almost did it. I almost did it. Fuck this power. Oh my god. We did it! For the first time we did it! For the first time we actually bounced and hit somebody. You know what? Fucking go. Oh, the fucking... Oh, the hatch was right there in front of the exit gate. Wow. Okay, that was humiliating. I hate this guy so much. I recommend everybody try him at least once. I don't know how I'm gonna get the adept. I'm gonna have to play this game when like 5-year-olds are playing. So I can just M1 people. Alright, thanks for watching. Let's move on.